Did I eat half a box of Ferrach's by myself in one sitting? Yes, I did. Hi guys, I hope you're all well. I actually had quite a good day at work, so I was working 11:30 to 8:30. I was chatting to this couple the other day, and they said they had a corn snake, and I obviously love reptiles, so basically they brought her in today for me to see. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was so funny because the manager like is petrified of snakes. She absolutely hates them. So I was like, look, I have a friend, and she was like, I'm not even coming over to that side of the building. Like, I am not doing it. And I was just laughing. Like, I spent most of my lunch break hanging out with a snake on the shop floor, no joke. I got a few photos and videos, so I'll put them up here. Absolutely loved it. I always love when like people bring in their pets. I was holding a chinchilla the other day. I was like snuggling one for like half an hour. It was great. The bell was ringing and I was like, I'm not getting it. I'm holding a chinchilla. I'm not getting it. I always do it. Somebody else can do it. Like, she was snuggled into me and it was adorable. Also, yeah, so I don't even know if I should say this. Should I say this? Should I say this? I don't know. I feel like I kind of have to say it now that I've built up the hype, but I'm also like, I don't want to get cancelled, but I'm also like, it's kind of hilarious, but I'm also like, I've been violated. Yeah. So there is this bunny in work. It is in basically the treatment room, okay? Because it was very sick, because it came in very abused and very neglected. But we have also obviously like taken care of it. He's like a different rabbit, but he loves me especially because I know if Kiva's watching this, I know you're actually like pissing yourself off right now. He just loves me because of like I take the time to like cuddle him and like sing to him and hum to him and whatnot, and he just like snuggles into me and sleeps. But today I picked him up. I feel like you know where this is going. Picked him up, was snuggling him, was singing to him, and I felt like something on my leg, and I didn't know if it was like the eye drops, but I was like, I don't think it was. And then I was like, did he pee on me? That happens all the time in work. It is what it is. But I don't think it was. I think it was another bodily fluid, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah. And do you know what's worse? This happens a lot in the animal industry. I'm just not sure if anyone's man enough to admit it, but like, it is what it is. I may as well, you know, I'm always going to be real with you on this. But yeah, so I was violated today by a rabbit, but it's okay because he's so adorable. In all seriousness, he is like a different rabbit because we've taken care of him. It's actually really wholesome to see. Unfortunately, because I am in this line of work, sometimes you do see animals in like really bad conditions. Sometimes you would almost think, how are they even living? Like, that's how bad the conditions can be sometimes. So he was especially hard to see. Also, probably can't see it, can you? I got bit today by so many animals. I don't know what was going on. Like, the Russians are crazy. Hamsters are crazy. Crazy. And it's like all the time as well. Like this batch of Russians, I don't know what it is, but they're absolutely mental. Russian dwarfs, like, they're crazy. And it's actually kind of sore. I feel like the small snakes are always the sorest though, aren't they? To be fair, a giant hand just woke him up, so I would bite him as well. I would definitely be on the attack too, because he was sleeping soundly, and then a kid was like, I want to see the sun. So I think, okay, I'm sorry, little man, I have to wake you up. So yeah, he was scared, but then he was chill then and pancaking on me, so all was well. Do you know what's kind of scary? Like, how do I put this nicely? A lot of people are coming in and they're taking advice from TikTok as gospel. please don't do this. Someone told me today that they scrub their cats and kittens with fairy liquid. I'm not slagging that customer because that customer is actually lovely. I was like, please don't do that. And I was like, let me guess. And before I literally said, where did you hear that from? And I was like, let me guess. And we both said TikTok at the same time. And I was like, okay. And I was like, that could have been really dangerous because the cat could have like skin allergies. Some cats need like specific medicated shampoo. So don't do that. Everybody is saying that I'm like a Disney princess. And my best friend keeps saying, Snow White, eat your heart out, because I don't know, I'm just such an animal person. They just come to me. It's birds out the back of the shop that keep coming to me, but these two wagtails in specifically, like it's because they know I'm gonna feed them. It's because they know. They have me wrapped around their beak, honestly. All of them do. Like, they know I'm gonna give them mealworms, but they'll literally like fly like this close to my face if I'm taking too long, or like they'll fly this close to my face to like say hello, and then they'll like back up a bit, and then they'll just like be flapping in front of me, and I'm like, hello. How are you? But speaking of animals, also there's this place called Wild Ireland, and obviously now that I can drive, I'm definitely going to go there soon, so I will record it. But basically it's this place, it's this guy, like he's Irish, and he basically raised a pack of wolves since they were like cubs. They basically see him as part of the pack, so he can obviously like go in and like feed them and everything, and it's all cheap. But there's like bears there and everything as well. And the thing that I love about it is, you know, the way like in zoos, it's usually like a small enclosure that the animals unfortunately have. This is like a big massive like forest park, and it's actually the humans that have like a small little window to go around. Like the wolves and the bears and everything like have all the space. So I am gonna take you there soon whenever I get a bloody day off, but I will take you there soon. But yeah, I am gonna leave it there because I've been chatting shit for like 15 minutes and it's pretty much all been about animals. I apologize if you don't like animals. I'm probably not the gal to follow, even though I love you being here. But obviously I just work with animals, so I am naturally going to talk about them a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.